Hi, if you want to see how I made this delicious waffle pizza in order to eat and shrink, stick around, hang with me to see how I put more hours in my glass, how to make this delicious low-carb waffle pizza. To make this delicious low-carb waffle pizza, you are going to need almond flour, coconut flour, protein whey powder, which is optional, 2 to 3 eggs, vanilla extract, baking powder, xanthan gum, which is optional, sea salt, which is also optional. You can replace those with whatever spices you like. I don't like spices that much, so I don't use many, and I use the same basic ones all the time. Remember, I'm not a nutritionist, just sharing a recipe I love. Let's go. 2 tablespoons almond flour, 2 tablespoons coconut flour, 2 tablespoons protein whey powder. This is optional. 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum or any gum of your choice. This is also optional. 2 large eggs, use 3 if they are small. 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract. This is optional. You can use whatever spices you like. I don't like lots of spices, so I always use the same basic things with whatever my recipe is. 1/4 teaspoon Himalayan pink salt. You can use any sea salt of your choice. Most of the times I don't use any salt with this recipe and it turns out quite fine. I also added 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, but I forgot to film it. I also almost forgot to put it in. I actually added it after I started to combine the ingredients. I added 1/4 cup of water because I didn't like the consistency of the mixture. It's not always needed. It depends on the size of the eggs or the amount of eggs that you actually use. If you were going to be making cookies out of this, the original crummy consistency would have been perfectly fine. But I added the water and I'm happy that I did because I liked the way it turned out in the end with the added liquid. You could have also added something like almond milk instead of plain water. That would have been a good option. I combined the ingredients until everything was blended evenly, well, or at least mostly so. That's me trying to get rid of the baking powder that I added late in the process. I preheated my waffle maker on medium heat in preparation for this. I also basted it with some extra virgin coconut oil. You could use any oil of your choosing. I spent some time making sure that the mixture was evenly distributed. This was a little thick, but it turned out fine in the end. It could have probably used a little bit more water. Once those 2 lights are on, it's time to turn your waffle maker over and then you wait. Yes, and then wait. So the light was supposed to come off. Don't know why they designed these things like this. And then once the light is back on, there you go. It's time to turn it over and then it's gonna be time to eat and shrink. Well, it's not that cute, but I assure you, it was tasty and also nutritious, delicious and nutritious. So what I'm about to do is add some chicken strips, baked chicken. It was just baked chicken breast and I stripped them, added them as some toppings. You could add any topping you like, any sort of protein, any vegetables. Some people may add sauce, the kind that you would use with your pancakes, not sauce, syrup. I'm not really a big fan of condiments. Plus, you know, that's added sugar. You'd have to go sugar free if you want to stick with a low carb, no sugar added principle. And there we go. Finished product. Cute, isn't it? 15 grams total carbs, 8 grams net carbs. To find net carbs, subtract dietary fiber from total carbs and you'll get your answer. If you've enjoyed this video and you would like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. And please remember to share, subscribe, like, tell a friend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.